became aware that you got 329 children that are sent to the same address, who else knew about that?
The entire executive leadership at Health and Human Services knew about it, as well as the Office of Inspector General and the HSI.
But they continued to send children because we know the numbers went up even after I had reported this to the leadership. I remember this particular one, I had stayed up all night putting this PowerPoint together to make sure that, I had put together all of the evidence, that it was in one package and that leadership could then, make a decision based on all of the data that was put together in the one PowerPoint.
So were additional children being sent there even after it was identified that we had 100 children there, 200 children there, 300 children there?
Yes, Senator, I think that before I left the site that number may have been up to 500 plus.
So no real evaluation from there other than just keep sending them because that gets them out of here.
Yeah, no, the PowerPoint that I put together to demonstrate what was happening, they said was speculative. And I think they told Tara that she had cultural bias, something like that, but they did not take it seriously.
Welcome to this channel, where we give you available info and insights on different topics. We just saw a shocking clip about more than 500 children being delivered to pedophiles and traffickers, with 329 sent to the same address. Remember the milk cartons with millions of faces dissipating on them? It's horrifying to think that those responsible knew what they were doing and continue to send children to these dangerous situations. Today, we're exploring a critical issue in South Africa, the new CCTV law. This law requires individuals and companies to obtain approval from the city of Johannesburg before installing CCTV cameras with a view of public areas. But what does this mean for residents, business owners, and the city as a whole? The city of Johannesburg aims to regulate CCTV cameras in public areas to ensure public safety and prevent crime. However, some critics argue that this law infringes on individual privacy rights. Here are some key provisions of the law. Approval required. Individuals and companies must obtain approval from the city of Johannesburg before installing CCTV cameras with a view of public areas. Registration required. CCTV cameras must be registered with the city. Data protection. CCTV footage must be stored securely and only accessed by authorized personnel. Public notification. Signs must be displayed in public areas with CCTV cameras. The Democratic Alliance has criticized the law, stating that it was pushed through without proper consultation. Some residents and business owners are also concerned about the impact on their privacy and potential abuse. However, proponents of the law argue that it will improve public safety and help reduce crime. CCTV cameras can provide valuable evidence in criminal investigations and help deter potential offenders. The latest BRICS update is all about expansion and growth. China has announced that the appeal and influence of the BRICS bloc are growing, especially among countries of the global south. This comes as no surprise, given that BRICS has recently admitted new members, including Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. China has stated that the BRICS cooperation is being elevated to a new height, with a greater representation of member countries. Russia's President Putin has also emphasized that BRICS is working to develop tools that will enable the association to lead the global economy and attract new members. Additionally, India's Competition Commission of India Chairperson Ravi Kaur has announced that the regulator is conducting a market study on artificial intelligence and competition within the BRICS framework. This study aims to explore areas for conducting market studies depending on market dynamics and enforcement priorities. In terms of cryptocurrency, the BRICS chain price has been experiencing fluctuations, with a current price of $21.26 and a 24-hour trading volume of $212,177.86. However, it's essential to note that cryptocurrency prices can be highly volatile and subject to change rapidly.